Hello, I'm Lynda Kinkade, live at CNN's headquarters here in Atlanta, and this is One World. We begin with breaking news out of Haiti. The last 12 hostages kidnapped by a gang outside Port-au-Prince have now been released. That's according to Haiti's justice minister and the ministry they're a part of. I want to get the details now. I'm bringing in Matt Rivers, who joins us live from Port-au-Prince. Matt, huge relief to hear that the final 12 hostages are released, all 17 now safe.
Yeah, and Lynda, this is a moment that we internally at CNN have been waiting for a few weeks now. In our conversations with sources over the past couple weeks, we had been told that a day like this was likely coming soon. Now we are seeing that come to fruition. A source in Haiti security forces telling us that the remaining 12 hostages of the 17 that were originally kidnapped were released this morning outside of Port-au-Prince in another neighborhood around 5 a.m. Locals actually ended up bringing these missionaries to a local police station, which is how they ended up being freed, ultimately, the end of a 2-month ordeal for these hostages and their loved ones. A moment 2 months in the making, with the news that all 17 missionaries, including 16 Americans and 1 Canadian, kidnapped by armed gang members in Haiti, are now free. It started back on October 16th as the group was returning to their home base from visiting an orphanage east of Port-au-Prince. Among the missionaries representing Christian Aid Ministries, 5 children, including an infant, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, and 2 teenagers. The bus they were in got stopped by armed men as they drove through the suburb of Kinkade.
Several miles down that road there is where our source in the Haitian security forces says this kidnapping was carried out. And in a more normal situation, we would drive several miles down that road and go see exactly where this took place. But following the advice of both our Haitian producer and our security team, we're not going to go any further than this because they say it's not safe. Down that road is the suburb of Kinkade, which is essentially completely controlled by the 400 Mozawo gang, the gang that authorities say carried out this kidnapping.
As the group was being kidnapped, this WhatsApp message obtained by CNN was reportedly sent by one of the missionaries. Please pray for us. We're being harassed, kidnapped currently. They have control of our vehicle with about 15 Americans right now, ladies, men, and children. A few days later, the gang that took them, seen here in an older video, said they would kill the missionaries if they didn't get paid a ransom. As Christian Aid Ministries quietly opened negotiations with the gang, we got some insight into what conditions might be like for those kidnapped. We spoke to a French priest who'd been kidnapped by that same gang in Haiti earlier this year, who told us about one of the places the gang held him.
He says it was like a dark hole, like a prison cell, the last place we were in, with no windows. At the beginning, they were giving us food once a day, but by the end, they stopped feeding us. They forced us to go hungry, he said, believing it was a negotiation tactic.
But the first sign of hope, 2 missionaries, both adults, freed by the gang on November 21st. Then came 3 more, freed exactly 2 weeks later, and the remaining 12 would soon follow.
Meanwhile, Haiti's kidnapping crisis goes on unabated. An overmatched federal government is unable to quell the gangs behind the crimes, with total kidnappings this year nearing 1,000, according to a Port-au-Prince NGO tracking that data, nearly 100 in November alone. The vast majority of victims are Haitians, not foreigners. Thankfully, the ordeal for 17 foreign missionaries is over, but for many Haitians, the nightmare continues. And Lynda, our source in Haiti security forces telling us that when this group was found by locals and then turned over to Haitian police, that the group's members look skinny, according to our source. Understandable after what we just laid out there, the conditions that they were likely kept in over the past 2 months. We also know they're undergoing a medical check right now before many of them presumably will end up back in the United States and or Canada, depending on where they are from. But 2 months to the day, Lynda, they were kidnapped here in Haiti, and now 2 months later, they're free.
Incredible to hear that they're finally free after 2 months. As you said earlier, we know that the gang wanted $1 million per person as a ransom for their release. Do we know any more about the negotiations that led to this outcome today?
Yeah, that's a great question. And as of now, the circumstances of their release not immediately clear. We know initially that this gang, at least publicly, made a request, according to Haiti's then justice minister, who told us they were requesting $1 million per hostage. We know that that number came down over the course of these negotiations that Christian Aid Ministries actually led, with on the advice of different U.S. authorities that were involved in this process. What led to the release this morning, though, Lynda, that's something that we're still trying to figure out, whether a ransom was paid, whether they were simply just released. That information's still coming in.
Well, overall, great news that they're finally released. Good to have you on this story. Thanks for all your work, and thanks to your team. Matt Rivers there in Port-au-Prince.